Hi everybody, welcome to the Cozy Hermitage Craft Room. My name is John. Once again, I'm out here in the little house, soon to be craft room. Been out here, haven't done much crafting this week. Been out here working, tearing things off the walls, um, trying to patch things and get things set up. I got the floor in decent shape. Done a little bit, and I scrounged around and found some drywall for the holes and everything. But just today and the last couple of days, we've been trying to get ready to go on our camping trip. We'll be gone for like 2.5 weeks. So that'll be fun. I'm trying to decide what crafts to take. I know I'll take my knitting, and I'm thinking I'm going to take my embroidery because I have some ideas, and some sewing stuff. I want to try and make, when we go camping, I don't know, I guess it's camping. Anyway, we visit the Goodwills in the area and some of the thrift stores and see what we can find. Because, sometimes they have different stuff than what you have around you. So, going to see if I can find a teacup. I want to make one of those little teacup pin cushions. I'm not too sure what to stuff the pin cushion with. I imagine I saw on YouTube, I caught a glimpse of someone stuffing it with, like, I don't know, little bits of something. I don't know what those little bits were, or whether you could just use regular, stuffing like you stuff a toy. So, not too sure. I'm gonna do a little bit of looking tonight and see if I can figure that out. Tomorrow we're going to Joanne's, or we're going to Moses Lake, doing some shopping for the kids that'll be staying home, so they have stuff to eat, and then I'm gonna have my wife take me to Joanne's. I gotta get some more yarn for my long scarf, and I'm going to start another project. On the Flame and Fiber podcast, Barbara was talking about the scarf she's doing, and it's called Rippled Waters. And so I thought, and it sounds like a fairly easy pattern to do. And it's a free download. You go to Ravelry and look up Rippled Waters, and then it takes you to a web page and you can download it. But that's the scarf. And it says you can use straight needles, and I saw when Barbara showed us hers, it looks a little different than what the picture shows and what the pattern shows as far as what she's doing, I think. But maybe she's just kind of making up her own thing as she goes along there with the different sections. But anyway, so that kind of threw me off a little bit as I was looking at this. But I think I figured out what they're trying to do. So I'm gonna have my wife pick out some yarn tomorrow. It just takes DK. I think it's 600 yards of DK. So we'll see what we can find at Joanne's. And I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring my knitting needles. The pattern says size 6. I think it's size 6. I think it was size 6. I'll have to check. Size 6 or size 8. Knitting needles, so I'm gonna see if I have a size 6 in my Chowgu interchangeables, and bring those just in case I can't get them to fit on my straight needles, because Barbara's using circular needles, so I don't know. I'd rather use my straight needles if I can, so we'll see. Don't really have any purchases. Yeah, don't really have, no purchases, but so I'm gonna get some yarn for my scarf, get some yarn for this rippled water scarf, or shawl, or whatever it is. And then I'm gonna get a hot glue gun and some glue sticks, you know, for the hot glue gun, to help, and yeah, to help me make the teacup pin cushions. So I'm trying to get everything figured out what I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take that lap table that I made, and my cutting table, my little cutting, just the stuff I showed you last time that I was using. And I think I'll take most of that stuff and see how things work out. One of my grandsons is going with us on Sunday when we go camping. Well, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'll show you. Haven't got a whole lot done on my scarf. So, like I said, I haven't done too much out here. I have my golf cart. That's kind of my farm cart that I use to have tools in the back and in place of golf clubs and such, and didn't really have a good way to haul things on it except put long things on the roof. But so I finally we have a little, my wife has a garden, you know, one of those lawnmower tractors she likes, and we have a trailer for those, and so I thought maybe I could get that to hook up to my golf cart, and then I'd have a way to haul materials over here to the little house and stuff. So I worked on that the other day, and had to have my daughter help me on that, but we got that hooked up, and so I was hauling materials over here, and I was hauling stuff around all over the place, and it was really quite handy. I'll put a picture at the end of the video if you guys are interested to see what it looks like. And so that was fun. So I've been using that quite a bit. So we've been doing a lot of work around the house, and my alarm went off and cut me off. Well, anyway, yeah, so we've been doing a lot of work around the place and trying to clean things up, and I've done quite a bit of work around the little house here, and you know, I'll show you real quick. The floor's messy, but I got the mushrooms still there. I got some stuff off the walls and pulled nails and things. So hopefully and my I don't know that I saw he showed that, but the little table I used is full of full of tools and screws and nuts. And that's another thing. I have to stop at Lowe's tomorrow and get some drywall screws. So as soon as we get back from our trip, I can start putting drywall up. So, or drywall patches up. So, yeah. Fun. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. You're all handling the weather okay. I hope it's a little bit cooler for you. It's cooler here today. I think it was in the high 70s. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 80s, I think, low 80s. And be down in the low 50s tonight and tomorrow for nights. So that'd be nice. And, farmers are harvesting around us now, and it gets pretty dusty. And the trucks going up and down the road kick up dirt. We live on a gravel road, so yeah. So I'm hoping I'll try to make some videos while we're camping and post them. Might be some shorts. I think if you're a subscriber, I don't think they tell you that I posted a short. So if you're interested in those, then go to the channel and see if I've posted any shorts lately. And I'll try and do a regular Friday one from wherever we're camping at the time, and show you if I've bought anything or what I've been working on. I'm hoping to have some crafting time while we're camping. We're going over to the Washington coast, so I expect it's going to be a little bit cooler over there, so that'll be kind of nice. Well, one of the puppies that my daughter has had an accident and broke his kneecap on his back leg, broke his kneecap and something about his growth plate. I'm not too sure. So he has a cast, and he's been doing pretty good. He didn't bite the vet. He didn't whine and cry or anything, and he's just kind of a little bit nervous. And he has to stay in a kennel, and you have to carry him outside for him to go potty, and try and keep him from running around. And apparently he has to do that for 6 weeks. So I feel sorry for him. But he's sitting in his little kennel. Maybe I'll post a little video of him in the back while he's in his kennel. He's not too happy. So prayers for him. His name is Potato. My grandson's not the one who's going camping with us, but a younger grandson. He has a twin sister. That was his puppy, and he named it Potato. We used to have a cat named Potato. Well, it's kind of interesting. He came up with that name on his own. So anyway, yeah. So he's feeling kind of forlorn and forgotten in his little kennel, and people go over and pet him and talk to him and everything, but he's just kind of sad because he has to stay in there. But then they put the cone of shame on him, but that only lasted about 10 minutes and he was out of that. And so that made him really sad, so they don't put that on anymore, and seems to be doing all right now without it, so that's good. I think that's all the news on the puppy front. I think that's about it for now. I don't have much to show or much to talk about because everything I've done is just not really craft related directly. Indirectly it's craft related. But I've been looking at my plans and well, I think I can show you my plans real quick. Oh, darn. Let's see. So, there's the plans. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I made some modifications and changed some stuff, and I think even when I finally get this place set up to put stuff in, I think I'm gonna wind up changing some things anyway, because I know it's totally different on paper than it is when you actually go to fit things in. So I've had to keep myself from dragging stuff out here and just putting things in anyway. But I'm restraining myself, and my wife says as soon as we get back home and I get the drywall up, she's gonna start painting for me, and so that'll be good. And once to paint the ceiling, and I thought I'd get to pick out my paint color, but no, she's gonna use paint she has left over from something. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what color it's gonna be. So hopefully it's something light or colorful at least. So we'll see. So once we get it painted and floor painted and everything dried, then I can start hauling stuff in here. I think I don't even think it'll take me a day to get stuff put in here and set up. So yeah, then I'll just be arranging things. And I don't know, are you guys interested in seeing a video of me setting it up in here, or just want to see it when it's all done? I can give you a tour. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Just drop me a comment or something. Sorry, alarm went off again. So anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're all gonna have a good weekend and a good week. I'll get back to you on Monday, if not sooner, depending on how our trip goes. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. And we now have 76 subscribers. Our latest subscriber is from Blind and Knitting podcast. She's from New Zealand, and she's legally blind like I am, and she's knits. She does quite a few things on her channel, so you might want to check her out. And, I'll leave a link to her channel in the description, and I'll also leave a link to the Flame and Fiber in case you guys don't know that one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.
Come on, Potato. Come on. We'll go potty. We'll come out. Potato. Come here, Potato. Good boy. Come here, Potato. Potato. Come on, Potato. Come on.